Welcome to Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. It's NBA on ESPN Friday as we get set for a divisional matchup between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. The Cavs coming off a very impressive win in their previous game against Golden State. Jeff, they won for a number of reasons. What would you say was the most important?
You know, I was never in the zone as a player, but these guys in the last game, they sure were. And it wasn't just one person raining threes. It was player after player. And sometimes shooting and making is contagious, just like missing is contagious. Tonight, hey, listen, there was one reason that they won the game. That was their incredible three-point shooting.
Oh, a ferocious dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The Bulls, a perfect example is you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple of years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense. And that's exactly the formula the Bulls use to play with great success.
To Smith, gets it, quickly shoots that three, puts it in on the catch and shoot from J.R. Smith. He scored 12 points in their previous game against the Golden State Warriors. Number 2. Grant's looking to set up in the paint. Grant. Gibson, double team closing in. Gibson's pass nearly stolen. With 3 seconds on the clock and a nice finish at the basket.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
To Smith. Smith for three with another shot. Lopez the rebound.
Jimmy Butler back with the Bulls. That was the #1 priority in the offseason. He has turned into as good a two-way player as there is on the perimeter.
What a year Jimmy Butler had, bouncing back from a subpar year the year before. The NBA's most improved player, and like you said, Mike, he did it at both ends of the floor. A terrific two-way player.
Off the mark on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Here's the screen. Oh, he shoots it. This is his first shot. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Puts it up. Nice finish around the rim.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Sends it to the corner. That's a catch and shoot for three. And LeBron James with the bucket from downtown. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
Oh, beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and knock in the three ball.
Nice ball movement. Lets it go for two. Good finish inside.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Puts it up for two. Knocks down the shot. And J.R. Smith with 5 points already in the first quarter.
When you have a mid-range game, you have a catch-and-shoot game in that area of the floor, it's almost impossible to defend.
To the rim. Puts it in. A two-pointer. And it's a 1-point lead for Chicago.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Almost done leaving at the rim. And LeBron James with a two-pointer.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
And looks like we've got a 20-second timeout. The perfect pick. Butler on the drive, hits the shot. He scored 10 points in their previous game against the Philadelphia 76ers. Irving on the drive. Freddie pump fake gets off the shot, and Kyrie Irving with the bucket.
Oh, beautiful fake again to lift the defender out of his defensive stance and make the shot.
Grant against Irving gets past the defender. Grant fires for three. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Throws it down hard.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
To Irving. Irving fires for three. And Kyrie Irving with the jumper. Puts it in. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
That was a thing of beauty. The form on that catch and shoot. And an even nicer Jay.
Tries the reverse layup. Converts on the inside.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
To Lopez. Butler on the drive. Mirotic looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Oh, difficult shot.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double teamed, and he still managed to get off the shot.
Final seconds. Oh, what a way to end the quarter. The shot will count. Alrighty, here's a chance to see that one again. At the end of the first quarter, it's all tied up. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break. First quarter is done and a lot of points scored. Boy, both teams lighting it up.
Well, I just love to watch the purity of the game when you're talking about end-to-end basketball in transition. Both teams making good decisions and shooting at a very high percentage.
Nice deflection by the defense. Quick move to get inside. 2 points on the layup.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
From downtown. Misfires from three-point range. McDermott from downtown, plenty of room. Puts in the three. Chicago's 1 for 2 from outside.
I love back and forth games, tight games, because what you see, Mike, is who has the poise and the precision to execute under the duress of the tight, hotly contested matchups.
Fires away for 2. Misses that one. McDermott brings it across. Terrific ball movement to the rim. Gets that one to drop.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Goes to the goal. Nice touch at the basket.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Inside, gets a piece of it, out of bounds. Chicago's playing some great team basketball, Jeff. You've got to love what you're watching.
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things, you're going to be a dynamic offensive basketball team.
Number 22, Gibson.
Nobody near him. Takes the three. Shot from way outside. No good.
You have to set a tone in the first half. No open looks. Everybody's got to know that this night is going to be hard.
Lopez is working hard, backing down his opponent. Gets to the rim. Right there, and it won't go.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Tied up and has to pass. That's good for two. J.R. Smith shooting 75% from the field tonight.
And in their last game, the assist total wasn't where it needed to be. Today, it's a completely different story.
And he kicks it out. Lazy pass easily stolen by Thompson. Smith. The Cavs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Can't connect from long range.
It's a make or miss league. If they're to win this game going forward, they're going to have to make these open shots.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. They work it around the perimeter. McDermott for two, lets it go. Able to knock it down. And it's a 5-point lead for Chicago. Mozgov. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Nails the jumper from downtown. 4 3-pointers for the Cavs.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Grant moves into the front court.
Cleveland.
To Dunleavy.
Into the game.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Gibson's trying to get down low. Blows past the defender. Gibson fires. Gets it to go. He's shooting 75% from the field.
When the game's in balance, you have got to create high percentage shots. They got this one here on a good catch and shoot play.
Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. We've got that replay for you right now. Chicago's been playing some consistent basketball right from the opening tip, Jeff.
Ball movement. Repeat after me. You want to win in this league, you move the ball. That's exactly what they have done. That's why their assist totals are so high.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Puts it up. That shot won't go.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get to the basket.
To Gibson. Nice ball movement. The perfect dish. Double team, still puts it up. Nails it. 4-point lead for Chicago.
Typically, that's not the shot you want the contested to. It worked out this time.
Love for two. Misses the shot. finds his way to the basket, and Kyrie Irving with a nice shot for two.
Outstanding body control, and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
Grant, jump shot. And he just flips it up as time winds down. And time expires here to end the first half. Cleveland's down by 2. We'll be right back with more Friday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Bulls are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Chicago Bulls. The Cavaliers are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today.
Game track. Assists.
That was an excellent first half of basketball. And I say that because of the way these teams move the ball. The offenses have been flowing, and the action has been mesmerizing. We've got ourselves a nice game here today.
Player of the half.
Lopez. And his court IQ were on display as he delivered the ball, putting his teammates in a position to score the basketball. His timing was impeccable. It's something you don't see that often from big men, but he's doing it here today. That's worthy of any attention he gets for it.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Let's check out his stats. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Welcome back to the Quicken Loans Arena with a second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Cleveland's in another close ball game as we get set to start for the second half, but they did some nice things in that first half.
They're down, but they're in good position. I like what they did defensively in establishing a tone going into the second half.
Adjusting in the air, knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer, and it's a 4-point lead for the Bulls.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
To Irving from three-point land, and Kyrie Irving with a nice look from downtown. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. Chicago's given a terrific all-around performance. Jeff, what do you like the most?
It's the combination of passing and movement. You can always pass the ball, but to get the proper movement and maintain your spacing, that's what makes a team special on offense.
James coming across. To the basket, flips it up. Lopez the rebound. Dunleavy. Lopez is looking to operate from down low. And now he moves around the defender. Nice adjustment. Lopez's two-pointer won't go.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team.
Oh, gorgeous alley-oop feed.
This is the type of action we've grown accustomed to in the NBA. This back and forth where the lead change often throughout the game. This is exactly the type of exhilarating basketball that I would pay to see.
To Dunleavy. Terrific ball movement. Lopez fires away, knocks it down for 2. And Robin Lopez with 7 points.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Irving jump shot, gets it to go. Cleveland's shooting 54% from the field.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Grant in the paint, and a nice finish at the basket. Robin Lopez with 9 points.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
Irving jump shot, knocks down a huge 3.
Nothing prettier than the spot-up three-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start.
Swarming defense, and he finishes at the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Three and a half gone by in the third, and this game is tied. To Smith. Love's trying for position in the paint. Love fires with 1 left on the 24. That's going to be a quick 20-second timeout. Chicago's given the coaching staff a lot of reasons to smile in this matchup, Jeff. What have you liked?
Well, when you play for each other instead of playing for yourself, good things happen. You lose yourself within the team concept, you're going to play solid basketball. And that's exactly what is happening here today. Look at the beautiful ball movement and passing.
There's an interception. Gets it up for 2. Able to put it in. 4-point lead for the Cavaliers.
4-2.
To Lopez. The two defenders converge. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Pretty assist from Robin Lopez. That's his 5th assist.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Looking to curl in. He puts it up. And that won't go.
That's good team defense right there, forcing that miss.
No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Cavaliers. So the first team foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one, penalty.
That's exactly what you want to do. Post the basketball as deep as you can, take it to the basket, and get the contact.
Grant.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Pass into the post. Grant. Grant from beyond the arc. 3-pointer. Won't go. Curling in. Oh, the quick release. It's good. All right, let's see that one again.
The assist from number 8, Matthew Dellavedova.
You can learn a lot about a team's discipline, and their structure by watching how they incorporate the 2-for-1 situation into their game plan.
Beats his man, dunks it hard.
I love when guys have no regard for contact. Just drove it by the man and finished at the rim.
Grant bringing it up here. Portis. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Curls in for the layup. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Mozgov. That's his second foul, and he'll head to the line with just seconds to go here in the third. And he hits the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. Time winding down. He just flips it up. Third quarter in the books. The Cavs. 3 quarters complete. Plenty of points. Plenty of great shooting. This is as good as it gets to the fans here.
No doubt. This is what NBA fans come to see. They want to see up and down basketball, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
Knocks it down. 3-point game. Blows past his man. Irving on the drive. Shot won't go.
You want to protect the lead? You take good shots and don't turn the ball over. That was too quick a shot.
And he curls in. Mirotic for 2. Oh, he threads the needle. Pretty pass. He's averaging 11 points per game this season.
Listen, Mike, they didn't have a lot of assists in the last game, and sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You could be passing the ball well, and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well, and they're making. That's why their assists are way up.
Can't get it to go down. To the rim. Nice adjustment, but can't get it to go.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Won't go from outside the arc. Kyrie Irving's 4 for 6 from the outside. Oh, sinks the 2-pointer.
What's up with that shot? That's far too quick.
To Dunleavy. The 2 defenders swarm. A good look for 2. Won't go.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Irving. Shut down. Forced to make the pass. Defense nowhere around. The 3-pointer. Can't hit from beyond the arc.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
And Fred Hoiberg calls a timeout. His team just not getting it done.
Substitutions, Cleveland. Substitutions.
Butler on the drive, and he Euro steps his way to the basket. Let's have another look at that play. Nice move down the lane. Jump shot won't go.
That's a shooting turnover right there. You shot it too quick, had no chance of going in. That's just like a turnover.
Gibson's looking to do damage in the paint. Puts it home with a slam.
You're not winning late in a close game playing that type of defense, allowing the ball to go in a direct line drive right at the basket.
Gets it inside with the perfect entry pass. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Gibson. That's his first. And he'll head to the line with under 3 to go here in the fourth quarter.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. 3 minutes gone by in the fourth. The Cavaliers up by 7. To Lopez. Moves around the defender. The shot is blocked.
Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. Takes the three. Irving shot from behind the arc. Won't go.
Hey, they give you 24 seconds for a reason. It's not 7 seconds or less like the old Phoenix Suns.
He curls. Grant for 3. Misfires from beyond the arc. Throws it up high. It's deflected, and they come up with it. 4 minutes gone by in the fourth. Cleveland's up by 5. To Lopez. Robin Lopez with 9 points and 7 rebounds. Strong to the goal. Gets it to go. 3-point game.
Number 42, Robin Lopez.
Oh, he beats the defender. Irving on the drive. Lets it go. Nails it.
2 points.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Grand shot off target. Irving for 2. Strong on the offensive glass. To Irving. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. Playing inside out. Nobody near him from long range. Irving's 3-point shot won't go.
All you can do as a coach is get open shots. It's up to the players to knock them down late to win.
Hooks it up for 3. Bang! As we wind down the fourth, there's a timeout.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick 3. When you knock that in, immediately set up your defensive pressure and try to force a turnover.
McDermott against James. Puts it up for 2. Won't go. Lets it fly. Oh, he knocks it down.
4-2.
Gibson gets a good look. Throws the alley-oop. Gets the alley-oop. Pretty. Oh, what a pass from Kevin Love.
The assist from number 0, Kevin Love.
From way downtown. And the game is over. The final score is 69-57. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers were solid in today's victory. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. Check out the leading scores for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Bulls couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup.
Game drive. Defense.
The Cleveland Cavaliers put under pressure defensively in this game, and in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column, and that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
Kyrie Irving earns the award for his incredible performance here today. When you're the game leader in points, it's hard not to stand out, and he did exactly that in today's matchup. He made his mark by being a marksman. His long-range shooting was outstanding, and this
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 3. Number 2.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.